Hey, what is up, YouTube? FFW PickFed back here. Kind of weird still saying my name like that. But anyway, we got an epic package. Let's get into this shit right now. You guys could probably tell by the title of the video. You guys have an idea of what it is, but you don't know exactly what it is. So, opening up the box, first up we have the Ultimate Edition. I believe this is 6. Fiend. I've been wanting this figure forever. Comes with the Fiend belt and that little tongue head scan. Package looks kind of dirty, but you know me, I'm going to open it anyway. So, we got that. We have the next one, which is the Ultimate 15 Jeff Hardy. I still need to get the Amazon exclusive, but this is a really dope figure. I'm trying to get every Jeff Hardy, so there's that. Diving into the next one, it is the Ultimate Edition. I believe the Series 4 Brock Lesnar. The Series 16 I was going to get, but it's on back order. So, and then I looked, and then damaged packaging wasn't on back order, so I could have got it just without the package. But I prefer it with the package anyway. So, there is the Ultimate Brock Lesnar. I've been wanting that one for a while as well. And the next one is the Ultimate Edition Kane figure. Really dope. It's $25 for this Ultimate Edition Kane. So yeah, I really couldn't pass it up. Dope Kane, and yeah, you'll probably see him used soon. And the next one up, and the final one, is the UE Roman Reigns. Probably not gonna use this, but it's a dope ass figure. I needed the lay, wanted the Bloodline shirt. Maybe I will use it. I wanted the red gauntlet as well, so that's cool. I see this at the bottom of the box, so let's open this up and see what this is, considering I didn't order it. Alright, so dumping out the bag, I could already see what it is. It is the red Kane arm, because remember the Kane had issues with the elbow. And then here's the head, still in the plastic, which is kind of cool. And then we have another Kane head. So let's get all these figures open and take a quick look at these, because I'm not doing a review on 5 different Ultimates. Okay, so the first figure I got out of the packaging was the UE Kane, and I thought they fixed this problem, but they have the skin-jointed elbow on there. I know that they put these arms on there just to, like, for $1 and the extra heads, just, you know, to fix your Ultimate Edition Kane. I'm going to pop the arm off real quick and put the other arm into him. Just, you know, fix him up. The other thing is, damn, this hand does not want to come out. Hold up one sec. Alright, so I fixed the arm. The red is inside there now. I really don't get why they did that. Glad they gave me the arm though, considering they did that, because this with the skin tone on the inside, I just do not like. The butterfly joints on the Ultimate Edition, double jointed arms, rotate at the upper bicep. Ab crunch is okay for Kane. He could look up that much. Look down, waist swivel. He has a sculpted on belt, which this is an older Ultimate Edition, so I'm sure you guys have seen reviews on it. Double jointed knee, upper thigh cut. He could do the splits. I believe he is on ratchet joints. Let me take a quick look real quick. Yeah, he is on ratchet joints. But that's every big guy. He's got toe pivot, ankle pivot, boot rotation, and yeah. But my question is, what is the difference between the head scan that Kane has on now and this one? I do not see a difference, really. I mean, there might be a slight change, like with the hair, but I do not see a real difference. And then let's compare the other two heads. This is the one in the pack in my left hand, and then this is the one that came on my cane. Maybe like a little bit of black. I do not know. People are like that though. They critique everything. We got his little voice changer. That was pretty funny when he used to do that back in the Attitude Era. This championship, the WWF Championship, I believe it is. And then we got the open style of, big red machine hands. So let's get into... Actually, before we do, we have this little thing too. It's half cloth, half like... not cloth, but like leather material, I guess you could say. I don't know what to call it. But this is Kane's robe. So let's get him into some poses and let's get into the pick fed stuff. So I hope that came out decent, but let's get on into the next figure. So Brock Lesnar comes with fisted hands that are on the figure. Then he comes with a mic open and another mic open. And then these open, the hands that are more open. The like water bottle grabbing hands. And they do all say Lesnar on the gloves, if that wants to focus. If not, I'm going to punch my camera. But I need to get a better quality camera. Anyway, let's get into Brock Lesnar himself. After we get into what we have, I call the shitting face, which is kind of cool. But this is an older Brock. So, and then we have the screaming face that used to come on every Brock figure. We have a reversion of the Universal title in like a different red. Kind of cool. I wish they did the side plates, but that's no biggie. And then what I've been waiting for this whole fucking time is a beanie from Mattel. Yes, this figure did come out a while back and I could have got it. But this beanie, I wanted to use a beanie for Edge customs back in the day and all that shit. So that is everything Brock comes with. Besides the shirt that is on him, which we'll take a look at when we get into the figure, which is right now. Getting into the figure, Brock Lesnar has a straight face head scan on the figure. He has double jointed arms, upper bicep swivel. He does not have the butterfly joints because this was early in the Ultimate Editions. Rotate at the wrist. He could do the splits, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, boot rotation, and ankle pivot, and also the toe pivot, which is cool. But let's take the shirt off. Shirt says Suplex City before we do it, and there's no graphic on the back. So let's get that off. Taking a look at Brock Lesnar, it feels so weird to like hold an old Ultimate Edition. Head also rotates 360. But ab crunch, he could look, or ab crunch that much, and then back that much. The sword tattoo, kind of cool. He's got the Brock logos on his shorts. He's got the logo on the back, and then his back tattoo, which does continue, but so that is pretty cool. This is also before the pinless elbows, which I believe the Kane did have. So that is pretty cool. But yeah, let's get into some Brock Lesnar figure photography / pick fetting. I used the different heads that time, so it was kind of cool. But anyway, let's get Brock all accessorized. And here's Brock all accessorized. I did not put the Universal title on him because I'm not going to display him with that. But yeah, that is Brock Lesnar. Alright, so getting into the Fiend accessories, you have these jacket arms, which are really cool. I've seen people use this jacket for Rollins. And then you also got his hurt and his heel gloves. All Fiend figures are basically the same. And yes, this is the first variation of the Ultimate Edition Fiend. We also have the jacket piece, which looks really cool. Don't know what I'm going to do with my other Fiend now. Maybe a custom? Who knows? We have this head scan, which looks pretty damn cool. And they've never re-released this head scan, so that's a one of a kind. Another thing they never re-released, and it's only in this Ultimate Edition, is the Fiend Championship. Now, I will probably get usage out of this in some point. It does latch like any other belt, but it does have those little like clips that hang off. Just look at the detail and the sculpting on this belt. Again, do not have good camera quality, so I'm gonna have to fix that. It says let, and then it has a picture of the Fiend, and then in, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, let's get into the figure himself. Everyone, and I mean everyone, says that this Fiend figure sucks ass and is stumpy as hell, and yeah. But in my opinion, like, WSC used it, Ballard Boy Figs used it. I'm gonna use it. I waited on this Fiend figure forever. I was gonna get it when it first came out, but then I heard a lot of stuff about it, and then I was on the fence, and then I searched it up, and it was $25, dude, for an Ultimate Edition. Like, you can't pass that up. Just like the Kane. The Brock, I think, was the same price. Roman and Jeff were the same price because they're, newer Ultimates. They were all like $35. Brock was the same price just because they restocked on him. But he could crouch that much. Crouch, what am I saying? Ab crunch that much. My arms do seem to be stuck, which is really pissing me off right now. Okay, I think I got it. So double jointed elbows. Let me see this one real quick. Can he touch his face? Alright. I don't know why my arms were stuck, but yeah. Waist swivel, hand rotation, double jointed knees, upper thigh cut. He could do the splits, and he does have these awesome boots. I love these. Part of the reason why people say he's stumpy, but he does have the toe pivot and the ankle rocker, so that's cool. Let's see him with the jacket on. So there's the Fiend in the jacket. Looks pretty damn good. It looks just like the basic, which I loved how the basic looks, but it's a basic, But this is an Ultimate Edition. One thing that he does not come with, which Fiend figures are cheap as shit right now. This was $25 for an Ultimate Edition, which are normally $35 or $40, sometimes $50, and they sometimes go up to like $200. But one thing he doesn't come with, which is disappointing, is this lantern. This came off my Elite 77 Fiend, and it comes off at any Elite Fiend. I just happen to have the Elite 77, the first one. But this Fiend figure feels amazing, and who knows, maybe you guys see him down the line in FFW. But anyway, I do not really know any poses to do for this guy. I mean, I guess I could do him with the lantern, or like laughing or something. Actually, yeah, let me try something real quick. Okay, my arm just popped off, and one thing I did notice is if you could see inside there, camera doesn't want to focus for shit today. Hopefully I could pull this back and you could see a little bit better. But you could see that it is spray painted. So that means this is molded in black and then like painted skin tone, which kind of pisses me off because the Bret Hart had that too. But my Bret Hart, there was two variations of the UE Bret Hart, and thank God Mine had the molded skin tone because that figure rocketed in price. So, because otherwise that was going to bother me for the rest of, eternity. Trying to get this arm back into the Fiend here. I really don't know what to do for a pose. So, that's just going to move on to the next figure. Now, there is a couple reasons why I got this UE Roman. Number one is for this red lei. Number two is for this awesome screaming head scan, which I absolutely love. I have a screaming Roman head scan just without the full beard, and it's not interchangeable. So now it could be interchangeable. And I also got it for, like I said, the red gauntlet. You might be saying, why did you not just get the new Elite Top Picks, whatever, save $10? It's because the Elite Top Picks does not have the sculpted on details like how the Ultimate Edition does. I absolutely love this. I hate the the top picks. And then we got a plain Samoan hand that we get with The Rock, Usos, anybody. And then we also have this head scan again, which I'm sick of. I have like 5 of these, 6 of these, something like that. We also get a Universal Championship. So we got both Universal titles in this video, both versions, the blue and the red. But one thing I will tell you guys is, you see how this has a shiny like finish to it, and then this one has a dull finish to it, like the back of the plates. I've never had one of these belts break, but with the dull plate finish, I've had like 1 or 2 belts break on me for no reason. It's so dumb, but I guess they use cheap plates. I don't know. Cheaper material for the plates. That way they could get like more stuff into the Ultimate Editions. But we do have the Bloodline shirt that Roman Reigns just ripped up on SmackDown the other week. And then it says "We the Ones" on the back. I love the graphic on the back. It makes it more realistic. People should say they should stop doing Velcro. I love Velcro. Just makes it so much easier. Maybe that's because I've never had a shirt that's not Velcro. But you could see the Bloodline logo with... Why does my camera not want to focus today? There we go. With Paul, the Usos, Roman, the title, the money, all that. So that's pretty cool. So you saw the closed fist. Now here's the figure. Why is my camera going like that? Whatever. Here's the figure. Same Roman head again. I have like 6 of these. Double jointed arms, butterfly joints, upper bicep swivel. Head could look down a little bit, not really look up. Torso, ab crunch is just like all Ultimate Editions, it seems like. Why is this rotated? Alright, there we go. That looks a lot better. We got the open hands on the Roman Reigns. Rotate at the wrist, splits, whatever. Double jointed knees, upper thigh cut. Boot rotation, and then the ankle rocker on the Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns. One thing that pisses me off is he does not come with a one hand. Because, listen, you might be saying, oh, you have a custom one hand. Like, you have like 3 of them. Just use one of those. I have a blue one. I have a white one. Actually, for the one hand, I think I only have the blue one. I don't think I had enough hands to make the white one. Which is ridiculous. I have a lot of hands. But my red one, the reds don't match. So it's just going to look off. This is going to be the Roman that sits on my main roster shelf and I might use for predictions. I'm probably going to put this Bloodline shirt on my Sami Zayn. Even though it got ripped up, still. Let's take a closer look at the lei. It's different from the Jey Uso Elite 91, I believe. It's hella different, but let's see what Roman looks like all accessorized. But before we do that, let's take a look at the pick fed thing. So there he is, going with the ooh-wah pose. I don't really know what to call it. But anyway, that looks cool as fuck. I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm gonna be straight up. I thought I was gonna hate this figure. I thought, it's a UE Roman Reigns. I might use it, I might not. I thought I was gonna be more excited for the Brock, the Fiend, maybe even the Kane that I threw in last minute. No, this figure is amazing. I love that head scan. I might use this for every Roman match that I do, depending on when he comes back to FFW, which who knows when that'll be. And getting into the one that I was originally most excited for, the Jeff Hardy, we have the screaming expression. Every time I bring it close to the camera, it fucks up. We have the hands, which we have the Hardy Boy symbol hand. Then we have these hands, which are kind of like a Randy Orton like style. He's got the finger nail polish on there and the paint. He's also got the... I don't know why I have two of these hands, but, another Randy Orton for the other side. He has a beautiful Hardy Boys necklace, which I might put on some other figures. He's got another one of these black towels. I have a lot of these because I don't display them with the figures, and I have like 12 Jeff Hardys. We have this Jeff Hardy shirt with a older Jeff Hardy on it from the Brood. Doesn't want to focus again. There we go. So yeah, and then I believe it says Jeff right there. Pretty cool. Velcro on the back like every shirt. Then we got the Jeff Hardy. Now, I do not think the head scan is bad, but it could use some work. This is a very old Jeff Hardy. It's a new figure, but an older, Jeff Hardy, like from when he debuted or whatever. Not like around that time. Double jointed arms, upper bicep swivel, splits. He is on ratchet joints. Double jointed knee, upper thigh cut. He does have the little toe thing. He does not have lower boot rotation, and he does not really have an ankle rocker because he's in these long pants. Did I go over waist swivel? I don't remember. But yeah, you could see this arm in the green and yellow paint. I think there is a little bit of blue mixed in there, which is pretty cool. I wish we got two of these arms because, put them on the Elite 57 Jeff or whatever. But anyway, spinning it around, we have a little zebra print design on the pockets, back pockets, and then, right there. This video is already 20 minutes long. I'm trying to hurry this up. Head scan wise, kind of a dumb expression, honestly. It looks like he has like a mouth guard in or something. But yeah. He does have the headband. This was before his hair was very long. Let's get him all accessorized. And here's Jeff all accessorized. Screaming head scan, tank top, and we also have the towel in the back. The necklace on there as well. I don't know about you guys. You guys might have already got this figure. But anyway, the tank top seems a little small in my opinion. I don't know if that's just me or what it is, but it seems small in my opinion. So let's get into the pick fed posing, and then we'll get out of here. Alright, here we go. So that is going to do it for the pick fed little posing session. And that's going to do it for this review. So that is going to do it for this unboxing and this random little review of these 5 Ultimate Edition figures. I wasn't going to do it all in, 2, maybe 3 videos, maybe even 4. No, I wasn't going to do that. Because Roman and Jeff are the same set, so that probably would have been 1 video. Brock's a different set, Fiend's a different set, and then Kane's a different set. So that would have been 4 videos that probably no one would have watched. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And the next video is a tag team gauntlet match for the pick fed. Which, speaking of the pick fed, the steel cage match at this moment has only been out for 1 or 2 days. I believe it's going to go on 2 when it hits 5 o'clock. And you guys have shown that video so much support. Along with Moxley versus Finn Balor, I just looked. So thank you guys for that. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up on these figures. And I will see you guys next week for the Pick Fed episode tag team gauntlet match.